Hey, it's Laura Helen, Forever Family, Forever Free, 831 Designs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be all interviewing another incredible author featured in the book Fruition, From Ideas to Reality 2.0. Woo! Super excited, super excited. We've got an incredible author coming on tonight. He's an incredible guy. We met him at the 10X Growth Con with Grant Cardone. We instantly connected, and he has such a heart and such a passion, and his passion, you'll see why when he gets speaking, why we connected. We have a similar passion as far as the whole kids and giving back and just being a great person. He's an entrepreneur. He's gone through the journey. He's gone through the hustle. He's going to share with you what he does, why he does it, how to get in touch with him. And in the book, he shares his story and his journey into entrepreneurship. This is so great for entrepreneurs or new entrepreneurs. Learn from their mistakes instead of having to make them yourself. There's 10 authors, so there's someone in there that you'll resonate with and that you'll totally feel aligned with. Oh, I'm so excited that I'm going to be interviewing. We've already interviewed Fatu, we've already interviewed Luke Scott, two really different people with really different stories. What I love about the book is everyone is so unique and so different, and their journeys have had really different paths. Excuse me, I just drank a glass of water. So it's such an incredible book. Such different journeys, different stories to how people got there, the obstacles, the challenges they faced, how they faced them and overcome them. That's the lessons that we want to learn from. So instead of you having to take years and years and make all these mistakes, if you learn the mistakes before you go, it puts you leaps and bounds ahead of the rest. So cool. So what we're going to do is hopefully he's going to hop on in a second, and then I can add him in, and we can all say hi to Orion, as in like Orion's belt. Cool name, awesome guy, from LA. Powerful guy, met him at the 10X. Turn it. Here he comes, here he comes. Just accept because I'm adding you. So we'll have this technical moment while he gets added on. Here we go, it's connecting. Hey, it's Orion! Woo! In sunny LA, looking nice and hot there.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great. I'm actually in Santa Barbara right now. Trying to show you.
Oh, wow. Oh, very nice. Wow, look at that view.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow. It is so beautiful.
How are you?
So how are you? How have you been?
I'm great. I'm fantastic. It's another sunny day. Visiting my family. Had a couple days off. It's just another beautiful day in paradise. The sun is shining. I'm grateful to be alive. So great to hear from you. How are you, Laura?
Awesome. We're awesome. We're great. We've been enjoying the sun. I've got crazy hair because we've not long been out the pool. So we've been having fun, splashing around.
Where are you now?
We're in France at the moment.
Wow.
Enjoying the sun. It's very woody. We're by the river and the woods. It's very pretty. Someone's taking a dog for a walk right now, as you can hear. They've just timed it beautifully for the live. So, Orion, who are you? Tell our audience, who are you?
I am 32-year-old man, currently a graduate student, but shifted my careers towards following my dreams. Who am I? I'm a risk taker. I'm a seeker. I'm a passion justice fighter. Let's see. I'm a go-getter. I'm a yes man. I'm a writer. Thanks to you, Laura. You know, I'm really trying to I'm really trying to focus on, you know, lately I've been trying to focus on, you know, how to make other people's lives better every day, and because I really think that's what comes down to what life is all about, you know. is building connections with others. And I got into social work because of that, and that's why.
Yeah, tell people what you do. Tell people
Yeah,
what it
so
is that you do.
yeah, I'm a social worker. I left my cushy sales job to become a social worker. I don't. I told my dad that my family and my friends that I'm not in it for the money. Obviously, you can't be a social worker to make money. Um, I had a near-death experience, and I realized that I I realized that my life and other people's lives matter more. Like what really is life about? I really thought really I had a awakening, so to speak, and to me, it really is about love. What is love, and what is the meaning of life? And how do we show love? How do we show love to others? How do we do that through kindness? Um, how do we show kindness to strangers? How do we give that back? And so I just decided to work on a nonprofit called the Social Justice Team, and we do that um, through random acts of kindness.
Whoop, whoop. So why'd you do it? You kind of teased us a bit there with your kind of death experience, but why did you do it? What made you change from sales to helping people?
Well, I think it began when I started working with at-risk youth and juvenile youth, and it's like we all do it. I do this included, and I get stuck in this headspace where I think and I believe that I'm a victim, of my own circumstances, whatever they are, health, money, a marriage, or whatever it is that I feel like I'm stuck in, and then I got involved in a service way. I got involved in where I was volunteering my time to somebody else's, just helping someone else. And I'm so passionate about service. I think that there's a quote by Gandhi, and it's that the only way to find yourself is in the service of others, or something like that. And it's about, the only way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. And what happened is that the more that I was losing myself in the service of these juvenile youth, I was finding out that I wasn't happy. Whatever when my mind kept telling me, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at my job. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? But I was happy when I was giving my time freely.
Yeah.
And it was like it was an easy, simple decision, which was like, I'm not happy here. What do I need to do? Well, this makes me happy. This is something I'm passionate about. This is what I should be doing. And then it was like simple as I need to make a decision, and then as soon as I made that decision, it was like everything fell into place. But it was this fear of, oh, what if it doesn't work, or I'm not going to have any money, or all that stuff that keeps you locked in to that, that I would say it's an old paradigm that makes you locked into this fear of your mind telling you, oh, this that kept me unhappy in my whole life before leading up to that moment. That's the reason why I didn't make that decision before. But once I made that decision of, hey, I said, F it, who cares? I'm miserable right now. Can't get worse. So why not try something new? And ever since that moment, my life's been amazing, which is similar to you, I think.
Yes. Yes, you kind of know our story and our journey. We went through hell, but now we're getting there. We're 10xing it all. I was telling everyone we met at 10x.
Yeah.
He can probably pitch you. That's probably how we got talking. And then we just really connected because of your huge passion. So who is your client? Who's your ideal client?
My ideal client is anyone that can't afford a meal, can't afford a place to sleep, can't afford healthcare, can't afford a ride somewhere. I think that anyone, for me, who I serve is just anybody and everyone. I think it's not really a business. It's more of a nonprofit of giving and serving and teaching people how to serve with humility and unconditional love. So it's right now we're helping the underserved populations in Los Angeles, but I think it's really about, how can we as people, you and I, Laura, like, how can I help you today? Like a simple question that my friend posed to me the other day was, I was saying, what is love? And love is unconditional, I believe. And how can I show love to a stranger? How can I show someone that I've never met before, who I don't know their name, I don't know their story, I don't know their past, I don't know their history, but I want to show them that I love them. How can I do that? What could I say to them besides giving them a hug, that I care, without giving them $1? What if I don't want to give them $1, or money, And I said, well, the answer is, you could say, how can I don't have any money, but how can I help you today? What can I do to make your day amazing? And for one person, it may be a bottle of water, for one person, it may be a meal, for one person, it may be a toothbrush, for one person, it may be, you know what I mean? It's just that we're thinking of others 100% of the time, and it's not a handout, it's something more. And so I think it's just about teaching that. And so that's really what the social justice team is about, is just teaching that kindness, 100% of the time.
So you can all see why we absolutely connected, and we absolutely just got on straight away. Anyone who knows me knows I just come and pour unconditional love into everyone. I try and make sure everyone I meet, no matter who they are, where we are in the world, I try and make sure I leave people feeling better than they were when I found them or see them or meet them. I try and break people's patterns, make them smile. Sometimes I look crazy, but I always go above and beyond to anyone I meet, doesn't matter who they are, where they're from, to go above and beyond. And most people know that about me, so they can see why we instantly connected. We didn't know each other's story, but we connected. That instant unconditional love. You met Tegan, everyone just falls in love with Tegan because she's pure love too. So it was really cool. We just got on like a house on fire within 5 minutes of knowing each other. It was absolutely insane. Everyone can now see, after hearing your passion, like, this is why we connected, this is why we got on so well.
Yeah.
So how do people find you? How can people find you and support you or reach out to you? What's the best way they can get in touch with you?
Well, we're working on finding a facility right now. I'm working on getting my master's of social work, which will be done in a year. So this is still slow coming, but like I'm in it right now. Like, we're talking about, how do people do it? They make a decision and then they do it. And I'm in it right now. Like, I'm in the thick of it. I'm working on trying to, if someone needs to, we have a website. It's a socialjusticeteam.org, and we're working on getting like a brick and mortar or some kind of office building and something up and running, but that's kind of like a little bit down the way. If you wanted to reach me, our contact information is up there, email address and all that. You can find us on Instagram at Social Justice Team, and you can buy our book, The Fruition.
Look at that good looking guy.
And yeah, the social justice team is just about a team of people who care about others, and want to help. But I think a lot of people, me included, don't know how to help sometimes, and it's uncomfortable, especially with the homeless population in Los Angeles. And there's a lot of homeless.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's a lot of homeless in a lot of places, and a lot of people, it makes them
It's
uncomfortable.
really, and it's really there in LA. Like we did the whole US. Like we went from Miami to Las Vegas, and there's even a strip in Las Vegas that was shocking. But LA, it's so apparent and it's so there. Like it really touched us to see kind of how many there were
I
and
was
the kind of conditions they were.
Yeah, I was in Venice, going through Venice, and there was a young man and a young girl on the side of the road, and we were like, "Hey!" And they had a sign that said "Smile," and we were like, "Smile, happiness," and she was like, "Smile for ice cream," and we were like, "How much is ice cream?" And she was like, "We don't know." Well, we parked the car, me and my friend, we parked the car, we got out, we got her a pint of, fish food, Ben and Jerry's, 2 spoons, and gave it to her and her friend. So it's just like, it's like, what can I do today? Because I've been blessed, right, with what I have, but I can afford a pint of ice cream for her and her friend on a hot day in LA. For someone who
Yeah.
can't afford a food or meal, like, wow, and it put a smile on her face. So, and she had been homeless for the last 16 months, and they had 2 dogs, and if you notice somebody that's got a dog, and you can just drop into the pet store and grab some food for them, for their dog. It's because they can't get into shelters with dogs, and so if whatever you can do to um, think of others is really what it's about.
Yeah, we bought loads of burger buns and bottles of water and just went round at certain times of day when we noticed everyone's out and about, and we're just giving out bread rolls and water and just doing our little bit that we could.
That's awesome.
Just little things, right? You can just do what you can do.
That's
Obviously,
right.
we have the kids,
That's right.
so it's keeping it all, safe and helping, and yeah, it's really nice. Makes kids super grateful for what they had.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm so
Well, you
happy.
have been absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful day. We've interrupted your beautiful family day, but thank you for joining us. Get to know you, one of our authors.
Tell everybody I said hi.
Sorry, carry on.
I said, tell everybody I said.
No, okay. Yeah, so you have to check this book out. I will.
Tell
So you're going to be super happy
everyone I
to
said
hear from
hi.
you. She'll be watching the
Yeah.
replay.
All right, cool.
Just late here, so
Au
I will.
revoir.
Thanks so much for joining us. Have an awesome, beautiful day. Bye.
You too. Bye.